Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Leana's Corner. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys also. It's the 2nd of October 2023 in Australia. Can't believe October is here already. So I'm going to show you what I did in cross stitching for the month of September. So in September we had ABC Ingo, which is part of the magazine monthly challenge group I'm on. But I had a feeling I wasn't going to do all of it, and like I said in my last video that I was going away, and yeah, I didn't do as much as I want. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects completed out of 25. I did go on a cruise and I had brought 3 projects with me, and I stitched on it once because I was feeling seasickness most of the time and I couldn't concentrate without being sick nor feeling nauseous. So it didn't work out as I planned, but that's life. So I'm going to show you what I've done. We'll add photos of before photos so you can see the difference. So the first one I'm going to show you was the letter Z, and I chose mini rosy golden shadows, and the reason I chose Z is because it had the symbol Z in it, and that was the only reason. So I only did 245 stitches. So you can see I did a bit more up here and there. And this is what it should look like once it's finished. So I am is down there. So a long way to go. But if you've been here before, you know this is like restart 1000. I'm not sure exactly how many, but it's been a few. So I did that one, and that was also my whip go number 15 was called for that one, so I'm combining them. The next one I did was pandemic, and I only did 248, so which is just basically that bit there. So like I said, I didn't get much done this month. So I'm going to add like a photo where I was before, but I've taken a photo of the whole lot, so I'm going to add that in. So if you didn't see my video last month, you'll get to see what it looks like fully out, because I had to move my scroll rods down for that. Okay, the next one I'm calling LLC. I'm not sure its official name, but that's what was on the title. And I think I finished stitched, and then I did that little bit there. But this one is going to come out in October for Whip Go, because number 14 was called, and this was for number 14. So I'm going to aim to get a lot more done on that one. Let's hope my stitching bug has come back. And sorry about the squeaky chair. Okay, next, so pandemic was letter L, and the LLC was Y because Heather Yolster, so her last name starts with a Y. Okay, We Love Nature, and that was an X, and I used the symbol X in the pattern. And I actually worked on the symbols that were the X, so that worked out quite well. Button one more might help. So that's what it's going to look like once completed. worked over here. I think I did that. That's what it looks like up to date. And I did 169 stitches on that one during this month. For those who don't know, you have to do a minimum of 100 stitches or 1 hour of stitching for it to count. But if you want to do more, it's up to you. But that's the minimum you have to do. So the next one I want to show you is Northern Lights. The letter code was B, and for Amanda Butler, so her last name started with a B. I'll show you what it's meant to look like. It came out of this magazine. So that's what it's going to look like when it's finally finished. So I wrote a bit more up in the corner. So I think that darker green. So I still got a while to go, like most of them. All a work in progress. Okay, the next one is dog approved, and it was letter E, and I was doing it on even reef. So this is the one I actually did on the cruise. I was hoping to do 3 or 4 days on, but I'm lucky to do 1. And all I did was just fill in here. So nothing major. But I think it was the first day I wasn't feeling as nauseous, so I take that as a win. I actually did something, but when I tried to do other days, it was just like, nah, not gonna happen. Okay, I did stitching cream. It was for letter V for Violet and Versus, so they're the ones who did the little freebie, and I actually completed it. So I had to change it because you can use whatever colors you want. So some of them I think changed, but they were still similar. But they had the white up here, and I didn't not like it, but I couldn't see it's stitched, so I went and back stitched around the letters with this red so it could stand out more. So I don't know if I want to keep it like that or change the stitching to a different color, but otherwise I completed that one, and I will link it down below how you can get your little freebie. So that was a completed stitch in like 1 day. And we've got quite pleased, so that's the letter Q for quite. And I wrote up the top somewhere. So that's all the cross stitching I did for the month of September. I got a little floss from my cardigan my mother-in-law made me. So not much stitching, but I tried, and I knew that there was a good chance I wasn't going to get much done. But hopefully I can start getting back into cross stitching this month and work on some more projects, because Rip Go for October is number 19, Love Lives Here. I think that's going to be a new start for me. I can't remember that one. And 14 is LLC, which I just showed you before. I'm just going to check. Yeah, it looks like Love Lives Here is a new start for me, so I'm going to be working on those two this month, and if I feel like working on something else, I might do that, try to get back into Pandemic. And because as much as you know that I was aiming to finish it next year, but I'm a bit far behind, so who knows what's going to happen next year, but I'll talk about next year when it gets closer to next year. And I haven't bought anything cross stitching related, so yeah. So thank you for watching this little video I've done, and I hope to see you next month with more cross stitching, and until next time, bye.